Welcome to our channel, History Coins HD. We have some valuable coins for you, so don't spend one of them. So watch our complete video and find your treasure. This coin could make you rich overnight. Number 1 today, we're turning our attention to a coin that might just be hiding in your pocket change, the United States 1 dime from 1990. This little piece of history might look like an ordinary coin, but it could be worth far more than its face value. Stick with me until the end of this video, where we'll uncover just how much this dime could be worth, an amount that may leave you stunned. The 1990 United States dime comes from a period of American history rich in cultural and economic transitions. By 1990, the U.S. was experiencing a surge of technological innovation, a thriving economy, and growing interest in collectibles. Coins from this era were mass-produced for circulation, but as time passes, fewer and fewer remain in pristine condition, making certain specimens increasingly desirable to collectors. But what makes a seemingly ordinary 1990 dime worth more than just 10 cents? To answer that, let's dive deeper into the coin itself, its design, history, and the unique qualities that set it apart. Let's start with its design. The obverse of the 1990 dime features the iconic portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by sculptor John R. Sinek. Roosevelt's profile has graced the dime since 1946, chosen as a tribute to his role in founding the March of Dimes, a campaign to combat polio. The clean and simple lines of this design have made it one of the most recognizable pieces of American currency. Flip the coin over, and you'll see the reverse side, which displays a torch in the center flanked by an olive branch on the left and an oak branch on the right. These symbols represent liberty, peace, and strength, values deeply ingrained in American culture. The words United States of America, e pluribus unum, and 1 dime encircle this elegant design, reinforcing the unity and strength of the nation. What truly excites collectors and makes certain 1990 dimes so valuable is their rarity and unique characteristics. Most dimes from this year were produced in vast quantities and circulated heavily, making finding one in mint or uncirculated condition a challenge. Collectors value coins that have been preserved without signs of wear, such as scratches, discoloration, or other imperfections beyond condition. Certain 1990 dimes have become especially sought after due to minting errors. These errors might include off-center strikes, double dies, or even misaligned images. Such mistakes are rare and accidental, but they create unique coins that are prized by collectors. If you have a 1990 dime with one of these rare errors, it could be worth far more than you might expect. Even standard 1990 dimes in excellent condition are highly collectible. These coins often serve as centerpieces in collections of modern American currency. But the real excitement comes when we consider the value of those exceptionally rare coins that are preserved perfectly or contain unique minting errors. Now, the question you've been waiting for: just how much could a 1990 dime be worth today? For those extraordinary specimens, especially those featuring rare minting errors or in flawless uncirculated condition, the value can skyrocket. Are you ready for this? A 1990 United States dime in such exceptional condition could be worth as much as $42,000 to $45,000. Yes, you heard that right, $42,000 to $45,000 for a single dime. Imagine finding one of these rare treasures in your old coin jar or tucked away in a forgotten drawer. It's a reminder that even the smallest and seemingly most ordinary objects can hold incredible value. Number 2, we're diving into something truly exciting, a rare find that could be worth thousands of dollars. We're talking about the 2001 United States 1 dime coin. That's right, a seemingly ordinary coin, but it holds a value far beyond what most would expect. Stick with us until the end, where we'll reveal just how much this small, unassuming dime could be worth today. Now, let's take a closer look at the 2001 dime. You've probably seen these dimes in your pocket change before, and to the untrained eye, they look just like any other dime. After all, they are part of the long-standing series of U.S. dimes that have been circulating for over a century. But not all dimes are created equal. Some of them carry hidden stories and values that can make them highly sought after by collectors, and that's where the 2001 dime comes in. The 2001 dime is part of the Statehood Quarters program, which was designed to honor the 50 states of the United States. Although the dime itself didn't feature individual states, it came from a period in U.S. history when many coins were being issued with new designs and commemorations. As a result, there are unique characteristics about this particular dime that make it stand out in the eyes of collectors. The standard design of the 2001 dime features the iconic image of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, on the obverse. Roosevelt's portrait has been the face of the dime since 1946, a design chosen to honor his contributions during the Great Depression and his leadership in World War II. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll find a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbols of liberty, peace, and strength. These elements have remained largely unchanged over the years, making them a recognizable part of American numismatic history, but where things get interesting is when you look at certain rare variations of the 2001 dime. While many of these coins were produced in large quantities, some of them were struck with slight errors or unique characteristics that can significantly increase their value. These coins can be elusive, and finding one in good condition is like stumbling upon a hidden gem. Some of these rare variations are the result of minting errors, such as double strikes, missing details, or other irregularities in the production process. These subtle imperfections are exactly what collectors love to find. One of the most sought-after versions of the 2001 dime is the white AM variety. This rare dime features a noticeable difference in the spacing between the letters A and M in America on the reverse side of the coin. Normally, these letters are positioned close together, but on the white AM variety, the gap between them is much wider. This subtle difference can be hard to spot, but once you know what to look for, it becomes quite evident. Coins with this error are highly prized by collectors, and if you have one of these, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Another factor that drives up the value of these dimes is their condition. As with all rare coins, the better the condition, the higher the value. Coins that have been well preserved, free from scratches, discoloration, or heavy circulation wear, are worth far more than coins that show significant signs of use. A well-maintained 2001 dime, especially one with a rare minting error, could fetch a much higher price than its face value. Collectors are always searching for the rarest and most pristine examples of coins, and the 2001 dime with unique characteristics is no exception. If you've been collecting coins for a while or have a stash of loose change lying around, it might be worth taking a closer look at any 2001 dimes you have. You just might find one that could be worth a significant amount more than you ever imagined. So, what's the value of this coin if you're lucky enough to have one in your collection? Well, depending on its condition and any minting errors, a 2001 United States dime could be worth anywhere from $32,000 to $34,000. Yes, you heard that right, up to $34,000 for a single dime. That's a massive return on a coin that most people wouldn't even think twice about. If you have a 2001 dime that seems a little different from the others, be sure to check for any of these rare features. It could be worth far more than just 10 cents. Always keep an eye out for those special details that make a coin stand out in the world of numismatics. If you want to learn more about rare and valuable coins or stay updated on the latest discoveries, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. Number 3 in this video, we're diving into the world of the United States 1 dime from 2003, a coin that, surprisingly, could be worth much more than its face value. You might think of a dime as just a simple 10-cent coin, but stick around, because we're about to reveal just how much this small piece of currency could be worth, and trust me, it's going to blow your mind. Let's start by setting the stage. The 2003 dime, part of the Roosevelt series, was issued during a period of significant change in the United States. While the nation was dealing with the aftermath of the September 11 attacks and the beginning of the Iraq War, the U.S. Mint was still cranking out coins for everyday use, including the dime. However, the 2003 dime is not just another regular coin. Over the years, a few specific coins from this year have become prized possessions for collectors due to some unique characteristics that set them apart from the rest. First, let's talk about the basic design of the 2003 dime. The obverse features a portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, who was a symbol of resilience during the Great Depression and World War II. This iconic design has been in use since 1946 and remains one of the most recognizable features on American coins. On the reverse, you'll find a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch, symbols of liberty, peace, and strength, respectively. While the design itself has remained relatively unchanged for decades, the key to understanding the value of the 2003 dime lies not just in its design, but in a few key factors that make certain dimes from that year extraordinarily rare and valuable. And now, let's get into the heart of the matter. What makes the 2003 dime so special, and why is it worth so much? For most of us, the 2003 dime is just a regular coin that circulates, but did you know that a small number of these coins were struck with a minting error? That's right, the minting process didn't go entirely as planned, and a few of these dimes came out with unique characteristics that make them stand out. One of the most important factors that can significantly increase the value of a 2003 dime is the presence of a double die error. A double die occurs when the design on the coin is stamped twice, causing a misalignment of the details. This error results in a dime with overlapping or doubled features on the date, lettering, or other areas of the coin. For example, a 2003 dime with a doubled date or the Liberty inscription showing clear signs of doubling can catch the eye of serious coin collectors, who will pay top dollar for these rare mistakes. Another factor that increases the value of the 2003 dime is its condition. A coin's condition is a crucial aspect of its overall value in the market. Dimes that have been well preserved in near perfect, uncirculated condition are far more valuable than those that have been worn down through years of circulation. Collectors look for dimes with minimal scratches, discoloration, or other signs of wear. A dime from 2003 that has been kept in pristine condition can fetch a much higher price than one that has been heavily circulated. When it comes to the 2003 dime, rarity plays a big role in its value. The minting errors we've talked about are rare occurrences, and finding a dime with one of these errors in excellent condition is even rarer. The fact that only a small number of these error coins exist means that they are highly sought after by collectors who are willing to pay a premium for them. So, now the question on everyone's mind: how much is a 2003 dime worth? If you happen to own a 2003 dime with a double die error or one that has been preserved in mint condition, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Depending on the severity and clarity of the error, as well as the overall condition of the coin, a 2003 dime can sell for anywhere between $28,000 to $30,000. Yes, you heard that right, $28,000 to $30,000 for a single 2003 dime. It's incredible how a small mistake during the minting process can result in such a significant increase in value. If you happen to have one of these rare dimes in your collection or find one in your change, you could be looking at a windfall that could change your financial future now. Imagine going through a stack of loose change and finding a dime that's worth thousands of dollars. It's a rare occurrence, but it's happened to some lucky collectors, and it could happen to you too. So, before you toss the 2003 dime into your coin jar or spend it without a second thought, take a closer look. You might just be holding onto a treasure. That's it for today's video on the United States one dime from 2003. I hope you found this information as exciting as I did. If you enjoyed learning about rare coins and want to see more videos like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on future coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. Who knows, you might just find your own hidden gem.